So the first thing we're going to do is today I'm going to attempt to do this eye makeup look I saw in Priceline yesterday. It's what compelled me to buy like the palette because I was like, oh, this looks so cool. So I'm just gonna start with priming my face. I just put one squeeze on it and just chuck it. I don't use any makeup sponges or anything like that. I use my hands. So if all of this rubbing is freaking anyone out, I'm sorry. And then I also prime my eyes in the same go. I put it on my ring finger because that's the softest finger that you have, and I just put it on top of my lids. I also put it in my eyebrows. I feel like it helps your eyebrows stay put. I like how I put it on my ring finger and then I just rub the heck out of my eyes. Don't do that. Be nice to your eyes. Foundation. I just use like the tiniest dot because I really hate having a really cakey face or like feeling that I have makeup on. Similarly, I just rub my foundation in. You can use a brush. I've never taken to brushes. They feel so like nasty to me because germs can live on your brushes. Doesn't that gross you out? Same reason why I don't use a face towel anymore. That's all I do for concealer. Just a bit. You can probably tell where the concealer starts and ends, but I don't really care. I do the bare minimum. I powder next. I mainly go around my eyes and my nose because that's where it gets the oiliest and I want it to like calm down and chill out. And my forehead. I have an oily T-zone. That's my skin type. Next I do my contour and my bronzer. I usually should go in with contouring first, but I accidentally touched the Laguna first, so I'm just gonna do that. I go like obviously into 3 areas. So I go like here. When I like look at people's faces who have makeup on, there's a natural shadow here, which Asians don't really have. So mimicking that like adds depth to your face because that shadow is cast when there's like height. There's a light going this way. I don't know if that's how I think about it. Here your cheeks. This bronzer, so you can just kind of be big with it when you do your bottom. I don't do my bottom much because sometimes the lighting in my bathroom, I feel like washes it out, and then when I go outside, I look like I have a beard, like a 5 o'clock shadow. So I try to go very light-handed with the bottom, even though people are like, shade it for your double chin. I have a double chin. I'm just gonna live with it. I'm not gonna, be stressed about it. And then bronzer, you always want to put a little bit on your nose because that is where the sun hits you. Now I'm gonna do the contouring. Contouring, I just do the hollows, but you should be able to tell where your like cheekbone is. You can see like if I go like this, you can see it slightly indents a little bit here, just here. So it goes in. Same with this side. See, it kind of dips in a little bit. That's where your cheekbone is. Everyone has one. If you don't have one, push in until you find the cheekbone and then just emphasize it because chances are when you're speaking or moving around, it'll appear depending on the lighting. You never know. So don't give up hope. Your cheekbones might still come in. I also put some here. So that's where you're contouring. Then I do blush. I usually just put it like on the apple, I guess. Yeah, the apple. I don't go too far up because then it kind of looks like I have Asian flush sometimes. But just to make you look alive and like there's blood coursing through your veins. And a little bit on the nose because we all love to look like an e-girl. I think it makes you look cute. It makes you look a little shy. I still like to use my NARS one. I smashed it. I use it because it's got shimmer in it and I don't have a highlighter. So I kind of just hope that this does like the highlighting stuff. Is there one? And that is basically my face done. I do have a highlighter stick. I don't use it very often because I find it really messy to use. To use it, I have to like use my finger. Maybe I'll use it for this video. It's for a video. I'll do it for you guys. Can you see that? Is that a thing? See people do this. Do it in like a C. I also don't like it when the highlighter is like really in your face. Like, oh my god. Am I even a Leo? I don't want to blind people with my highlighter. Put some on your brow bone. I've heard that also. And I know people put it on their like cupid's bow, but my only stitch of hairs, so I feel like it's not even worth it. For a fact, I'm gonna eat it in like 20 minutes. Can you even see that? Right, close enough. Close enough. My cupid's bow speaks for itself. I also use this color here to contour my nose because I find that it's kind of like an ashy color. And when you're contouring for an Asian face, you want to use like cold tones because they mimic shadows because shadows don't have a color. So I just get a little bit on my little fat brush and just, do a little bit of sculpting. I don't do none of that like contour stick crazy stuff. I just do a little bit to make my nose look just as dressed up as the rest of my face. And that's pretty much my base done. Oh, you can't see the highlighter. Brilliant. I don't think your base should like be the main attraction. It's like your eyes, your lips, whatever you want to do. That should be pow wow. And I don't have that much stuff anyway. So this is what my base looks like. Okay, I'm no expert, but I think I can do it. I'm gonna use this brush. Oh, it's very loose. Oh, it's not super pigmented. Maybe it's the brush I'm using. Actually, yeah, this isn't meant for packing. All right, change of plan. Should I just use my fingers since it is like the heavier color? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna use my fingers. Does that work? I also feel like the light is making this like a little more washed out than it should be. Come on, pack it on there. This is the smoky look. How are you meant to look smoky if you don't even look fire? So the next thing they did was they put iridescent stuff around the outside. This is where this blending brush comes in. So iridescence, come to me. Can you see it? I know makeup artists always like go in circles. I can't do it. My brush just wants to go up and down. All right, close enough, close enough. I'm gonna use the brush, this little pointy one. It's probably already got dark colors on it, so yeah. Oh, that's packed on a lot. Oops. And I'm just gonna line my entire eye. I'm probably gonna look like a raccoon. Oh, I think it fell in my eye. Yeah, I do look a bit like a raccoon. Like a sexy raccoon. I'm gonna blend the dark in with the rust. Just blend. Not bad actually. I don't hate it. I mean, I hate this thing, but we'll fix that. That's fine. Now we're gonna use the tiny brush to put our inner corner highlight, my fave. This little gold thing. And just look. Ooh, that's lovely. I'm gonna put some on here as well because this look kind of calls for it, I think. Oh, that looks fab. Kind of mimics like a wet look. I think it looks really good with like dark eye looks. Smudge this out with my finger a little bit. Give myself wrinkles in the process. I might darken this area just a bit more with some black. I know there's like a trick where you can use like tape or whatever, but I was just, no. Sure. Do kind of look like I got punched a while. Cool. Let's do the other eye. Okay, I have an infinite amount of respect for makeup YouTubers and TikTokers because one, this is taking forever. I'm trying to match them, and two, makeup is hard. Like blending's really hard. If you have a friend who does makeup, creative content, give them a hug. No, don't give them a hug. It's not very COVID safe. Hot tip: if you're feel like your makeup is too dark, you can erase it. See how this side is a little too harsh? You can erase it with powder. So what you do is you get some powder and you buff that area with your translucent powder and it like blends it out for you because it's still a shadow. That's what you can do. Okay, so I've done both my eyes. I'm gonna do my eyebrows and then my eyeliner, my mascara, and a lippy. Also, I just had to look in my normal mirror without like this light and terrifying. So make sure you practice in different lighting and see what kinds of techniques look like what. This is my, when you get made up, you need strong brows, and this is a strong color. I wore this all through high school and I look like that cartoon character with like the caterpillar eyebrows. We all make mistakes. Just line your brows however you want. See how it's already looking very dark? But it matches, right? It matches the look. If I don't have a strong brow, it can get a little washed out looking. I remember I went on a date with a guy once and our waitress had like really nice makeup on and I told him and I was like, oh, her makeup looks really nice. I love her brows. And he said something I don't remember, but I said, well, yeah, they're like makeup. It's drawn on. And he said, oh, well, you know, you have nice eyebrows too, but I bet they're not drawn on. Like, I'm not gonna lie. And I was like, well, I did fill in my brows this morning, but a lot of girls do. And like, that's not an issue. Like, it's not a problem. And his reaction, like his expressive reaction to it was just so kind of like, oh, okay. Like it made it so awkward. And I was like, why are you making this weird right now? Like, I just wanted to appreciate her makeup. It's okay if a girl wears makeup. It's not catfishing. Everyone looks better with makeup. That's the point of makeup. Eyeliner. I love when this stuff dries out, and same with my mascara. I find that it draws a lot better. It's a lot more forgiving. Oh God, this is so hard. do this side first. I cannot see anything. Doo-da, doo-da. I'm literally sweating. Oh my god. Close enough. They're not super even. My eyeliner is never super even. Can't see whether I've actually curled them or not. Okay, cool. That's curled. Put some mascara on now. My trick for it is if your mascara is kind of clumpy and wet, I like to, especially if they're new, I like to like dry it out. I just find that it makes it like a nicer texture and it sticks to your lashes a lot better. Wow, this is so dangerous. Do you see them? Do you see my little lashes appearing like the invisible man? Winner. Alright, I think that's enough. I'm actually going to like a Christmas dinner after this, so maybe I'll just wear this makeup to it. Maybe this will be a get ready with me. We're having hot pot though, so it's gonna be a bit overdressed for a hot pot. Okay, that's probably enough. She says, and puts on more. You can see my lashes a little bit clearer on this side. Maybe it's just because it's not dark enough. Oh god, this is so difficult. The mascara as well. Oh god. Did I do it? Yeah, close enough. I'm just gonna use my finger and I'll lift the lashes that I knocked down just then. Okay, now lip color. Big shout out to Olivia from Boston College. I met her while I was on exchange there, while I was at her roommate's house party, or it was house to house party, whatever. It was like on campus, we were drinking, there were dorms, and I was like, hey, do you have a lipstick I can borrow? I've lost mine. She was so lovely. She took me to her bathroom and she was like, take your pick. And she pulled out like 7 lipsticks. And I was like, oh my god, thank you. She was so generous. And I picked. And I put it on and I was like, I don't know if it was the alcohol, if it was like my makeup or whatever, but I was like, girl, this looks bomb. What is it? And then I took a picture of it and then I bought it later on in New York. Shout out to Olivia. Doubt she will watch this, but miss you. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so I guess that's pretty much the look. Okay, should I turn this off for a sultry look? No. I gave it a go. Looks pretty good, actually, I gotta say. Yeah, this is the look. Shall I do some really cringe, posy things? Shots? That is it for today's attempt at makeup. I hope this was entertaining, informative. Maybe you did it along with me, that'd be cool. But let me know what you thought in the comments. If you would like to, please subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Oh, also before I forget, Merry Christmas, Hanukkah, secular holidays, anything you like to do during this period of time. And if you can't be with your family, I hope you are safe, and I hope you are healthy. And I'll see you all in the next video.